for kitty yoga, cartoon style rolling around on the floor. So come on down to the floor, to your mat, to your blanket or pile of pillows or whatever you want. You know how cats do. You lay in whatever was most recently put on the floor. So find yourself an interesting place to lay down. And we'll just hug into your chest with the knees. Hug your knees in. And just begin a little rock and roll in your back body. And bring your breath into the back body. Feel the earth beneath you. And big breaths in the nose. And let's just kind of flap our lips a bit and let the mouth go. So we're going to make some noise today because I woke up with Suzanne Sterling today and did some singing first thing this morning. And so now let's roll around the floor and make even more noise time. So on the back, big breaths in the nose and horse lips or flapping of your lips. Which kind of sounds like a purr, which is perfect because it's kitty yoga. Here we go. Big, big breaths in the nose, huge as you can, and out the mouth with your flapping, horsey, kitty, purring lips. Get the mouth all nice and loose until your lips are kind of vibrating and tingling. A few more. Inhale and curl into your knees. Hug in, curl yourself up like a ball here. Inhale, and as you exhale, extend the left leg out and reach through that foot as you hug the right knee in. Inhale here and exhale, switch. Inhale, hug in, and exhale, press out. Another round of breath here. And switch on your exhale. Inhale, exhale here. Inhale, exhale, switch. One more round each side. With your exhale, hug both knees in, head to the earth. Let's place the feet on the earth with your feet together, knees together, hug in. And let's have the arms open to the side for this one because I want to get into the neck a little bit. So roll your head to one side and your knees to the other side. Inhale and stretch it out there. And exhale through center. I like to kind of push down into the feet and the hips as you roll through center. So you get a little massage into your gluteus. With your breath, use that inhale to stretch out and the exhale to pull back through center. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, wrap up again. Hug your knees. Squeeze all your breath out there. And inhale, stretch out on the mat. Cross your right ankle over your left ankle and move the legs as far as you can to the left. Take hold of your right wrist and lean up and over on the floor to the left. Keep reaching through that right heel and pull your right wrist up and over to the left. Breathe your right side body. Big breaths. In the nose, give it a color, a sound. Feel the sensations arising and let them move with the vibrations of your exhale. As you just Invite a melting here a little bit. So, good morning, body. Thanks for all the work you're doing, body. Thank you for all the protective devices, body. And some of those we're gonna let wash away this morning. Throughout the practice, encourage your sounds, your sighs, your laughs, your cries, your purrs, your meows. And come on back through center and over to the other side. Legs over to the right, left ankle on top. Take hold of your left wrist and lean up and over to the left. Stretch and press out through the hands and the feet and breathe that left side body. Big breaths in the nose. Breath out the mouth. And come on back to center, bend the knees, feet as wide as your mat now. Feet as wide as the mat, knees bent, and stretch the arms up overhead on the floor. Inhale both knees to one side. Sometimes I like to hook the arms overhead here so you've got a little more of a closed chain kind of thing and reach through the knees. Inhale, exhale, bring it all back through center. Inhale, stretch it out, knees to one side, reach the arms up. Exhale, navel back, knees through center, other side. Inhale, stretch, exhale, roll. And of course, as you like, you could pause on one side, especially if you notice one side is much tighter, which is completely normal. You are normal. If you are an asymmetrical being, you're normal. We're all asymmetrical beings. All of us. Inhale, stretch, and exhale through center, moving with the breath. Just a yummy good morning body breath here. Keep it going. Good morning, Eenor. Thanks for the music. Last 2 or 3 breaths, whatever you need. To even out as much as is reasonable on both sides. Next time, with the feet as wide as your mat, if you had a normal mat, both knees to the right, cross your right ankle over the left thigh, draw it down. You could stay right there. You could reach back for that left foot, draw it in towards your seat, and stretch out through that quad psoas. Take hold of your left wrist and lean up and over towards your right knee on the floor, towards your right. And big breaths into that left side body. There should be 0 sharp knee pain here, no sharp knee pain. If there is, please modify or take that weight off your leg. Big breaths in the nose. Out your mouth. Lots of purring, please. Or roaring. Or hissing. And not just because they're silly kitty things, okay? Because vibrations helping to tone the vagal nerve. That hissing breath in Chinese medicine is for releasing toxins from the liver, releasing resentment. Inhale, big breath, stretch, and exhale. Keep that setup of your legs, pick it up. Interlace the hands behind the left thigh. Pull that left thigh back towards you as you ease the right one away with your top elbow. Big breaths here in the nose, out your mouth. You can stay here and kind of rock and roll that around. Or you could play with it. If you want to go deeper, you could hold that top bottom leg and bring your top hand into the head of that femur there, into your groin crease, and press away there as you pull in with the other leg. Oh, what a nice smile in your hip. That's what that is. That's your hip smiling. Breathful hips. Stay with that, or if you're so inspired, maybe, just maybe, extend that left leg up. Walk up over the right ankle, curl into your leg as you draw the leg towards you. You could rock and roll a little bit here. No forcing into this, but possibly you're rolling over towards halasana or plow pose. That's a big pose. Big back body stretch here, so be kind, no forcing. Play with anything we've done so far or what's inspired for you. Please stay with any of that stretchy stuff, or, we're gonna add the core here just cause. So interlace the hands behind your head if you want to add the core. Elbows wide, ears off, shoulders on the back. Flex that top foot so your ankle's straight and strong. Try to keep that squaring of the ankle. Inhale as you exhale, pull that bottom knee back, sacrum up, navel back, shoulders up, curl in, squeeze your breath out. Inhale, open, exhale, curl. Maybe really squeezing the breath out strong, a little more like a lion's breath. 5 more. Don't pull your head at all. Keep the neck relaxed. And stay with that as you like. Once you feel complete, just land that bottom foot to the floor. Pause. Big breath in, and then take that top leg, curls body. Top foot's gonna stand on the floor. Outer left thigh is gonna stand on the floor. Pause here as you like. Pause. Yes. And or inhale, right paw holds your head. Exhale, left paw reaches past your right thigh. Inhale, roll on back down to the earth. Exhale, navel back, curl up, squeeze, and try to get both shoulder blades off the earth. Little harder in my not stretchy kitty jumpsuit today, but it's there for you. Use the breath. Keep that elbow wide, shoulder on the back. Navel pulling back to squeeze the breath out. Again, any of those letting go breaths. Your sounds are encouraged. Reach for it. 5. That was nice. Okay, take your time. Stay as you like. When you're done, unwind again. Feet as wide as your regular mat. And knees side to side. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, round through center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round through center. With your breath, side to side. Notice the difference in the sides. Notice the space that you made already, just laying around today. And then when you're ready, we're going second side. Feet as wide as the mat. Both knees to the left. Left ankle over right thigh. Draw it down. Again, stay there, or if your knees are okay with it, you've got more space, reach down for that bottom foot, pull it in. Usually it'll stay there. You can reach the arms back up. Again, to add more to that, take hold of that right wrist and lean up and over on the floor towards your left. Getting that right side body bright. Big breaths in the nose. And out your mouth. Oh, your meow. That's it. Meow. In the nose. meow. Use those strong exhales. Use your sound. Yes, I may be being silly about it, but it's a real thing. Vibrate yourself higher this morning. Oh, welcome joy, welcome playfulness, welcome the blossoming creative expansiveness of spring, no matter what. Yes, because alive, alive, here we are, fully alive. Stay there, stretching it out, or inhale and exhale. Keep the setup of the legs and pick it up. Interlace the hands behind that bottom thigh, pull back. Ease the top thigh away with your elbow, flex the top foot. That ankle is straight and strong to protect your knees, and roll in as you press away. Rock and roll it around, or just play with the isometrics there, the pull and press. Deep breaths in the nose, and yes, out the mouth. Stay with that, play with that as you like. If you did on the other side, maybe pulling, those vibrations, they get itchy on the nose sometimes, huh? Pull in with that right leg, your right arm, and use the left hand at the head of your left femur there. Push it away, and make some space. Press, resist, or pull, press, opposite directions. Big breaths. Stay with that as you like, or extend that bottom leg up to the sky. Walk up over your top ankle, curl into the leg as maybe you draw it towards you a bit, or a whole lot, and maybe you rock and roll a bit there. Maybe dip on over back towards Halasana or plow pose variation. Breathfulness wherever you are, 3 to 5 more breaths. Stay as you like, or unwind the legs. Well, not unwind all the way, but unwind your spine. Back to that ankle over knee, squared ankle and knee, strong ankle. Active foot, and hands behind the head, inhale. Exhale, pull your navel back, pull that bottom knee back, curl your sacrum up, shoulders up. Inhale, open, exhale, curl. 5 more. Don't pull your head, keep your neck soft. Keep it going as you like, or land that bottom foot to the floor, and then take the top foot, cross body to the floor, top foot lands, bottom thigh just has a lay down there. And we're gonna hold the head with the left paw and reach that right paw up. Inhale as you exhale out your mouth. Reach the right arm past that left thigh. Curl up, shoulder blades up. Inhale, open to earth, and exhale, reaching out. I just want you to know, I am imagining that I am a kitty and someone's playing with me and I'm reaching out to bat it and then back to the earth and reaching out to bat it. And so therefore the wow. Couple more. Did I say a couple? I meant 3. Wow. And come on back to center. Feet on the earth. Feet underneath the knees, knees as wide as your hip points, those bones on the front of your hips. Elbows alongside your body, press in and squeeze your shoulders on the back. Inhale, root into your heels and lift hips, lower back, middle back, upper back, chest, chin. And exhale, lower down, keep your chin lifted, lower chest, middle back, lower back, hips. And roll it up, lower back, middle back, chest, chin. Lower down, upper back, middle back, lower back, hips. Roll on through. Breathing, inhale up, squeeze, exhale down, up. Press strong into those elbows and shoulders. Press strong into the back of the head. Press strong into your bottom paws, also known as feet. Rolling with your breath, couple more. Lift as high as you can to the sky. Keep your chin lifted. Come on up and clasp the hands. Interlace the fingers behind you, palms together, squeeze. Rock side to side, get those shoulders on the back. Lift your heart, lift your chest, lift your chin. Big breaths in the nose and out the mouth. Here we go. I encourage long tones or sighs here. Usually I do an ahs. It will vibrate in the chest the most. So open jaw, open throat, play with it, sing, sound, loud, cry, and make some noise here. See if you can vibrate your heart center. Oh, meow, 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 meow. So if you say om or meow repetitively without ending, they sound the same. Meow, 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 meow. Om, wow, 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 meow. Well, they're kind of the same time. Big inhale, lift it up. Exhale, release your hands and ripple on down. Hug your knees into your chest, and again, rocking a little side to side. And let's turn that into happy baby. So hold on to your ankles or the tops of your feet and pull your knees down towards the earth. Sorry, there's someone in the waiting room for so long. You've been waiting. Come on, time now, people. Oh, I see kittens joining us. Kitten yoga, it's real. Welcome, Amy, and welcome, kitten. Oh my gosh, she's actually trying to play with you. Good job, kittens. All right, going. Keep it going, rocking that baby kitty. Rock your baby kitty. Just a little more there. Just a little more. Breathful body. Breathful body. Deep full breaths. All right. So now we're going to release the hands from the feet, but same thing. Have your elbows wide to the sides, and we're going to rock onto one elbow and then the other. Rock side to side onto your elbows. Can't do that. Yeah, side to side. Here we go. Rocking the kitty. Rocking the kitty. So the elbow catches you, feel the core catch. Roll to the side, elbow catches you, core catches. Okay, so side to side. Head can be on the floor. To turn up the volume on this, you're gonna lift your head up and curl it in a little bit. So this can be super mellow. You're just laying on your back, side to side. Let that elbow on the core catch you when you're over to the side. Again, if you want to go bigger, head and shoulders curl up, and you'll roll into that elbow, into the knee. Into the elbow, into the knee. Keep that going. I'll show the mellow version. All right, keep that going. Or we're going to add to it. I'll start out with the more mellow version. So again, heads on the earth, shoulders on the earth. As you roll to one side, you take that other foot and just roll all the way over to your side and bam, just hanging out. Be beautiful. There's that mellow variation. You can push that top leg away and stretch out. Always an option. This one here. And I'm just going to roll the other side, do the same thing. Bye. Other side. Press in, stretch it out. Alright, so there's that version. Here's the big one. Head and shoulders curled up. Elbows and knees are bent. And we're rocking that side to side. Again, as you come over to your first side, top foot stands on the ground. But this time, we're gonna bam, push into both feet. Lift the hips up, stretch that top arm up. That's the big kitty version. Do that big kitty version. Rolling over, top foot lands, push into both feet. Lift your hips, stretch out. Amy, could you mute yourself, please? I think that's you. Thank you. All right. So yeah, side to side, super mellow version, or rolling over and push in and up. It could be on the bottom forearm, which will be easier transitioning. Or if you're so inspired, you can come up onto the bottom hand. Roll on through. Some primal movement here. This is so that we never have that help, I can't get out moment. I might be aging myself there. And so it is. Aged. Yes. Breathful body. Breathe your kitty. Let's go a couple more each side. 2 or 3. This is my 1 for one side, and then 2 more each side. I'll be even. And come on back to center once you're done. Take your time, hug in, and let's rock and roll again on the back just a little bit here. Alright, so I'm gonna give another option, a little more rock and roll while we're in our rolly phase, and there will be some options for this. So at first, just tug into those knees and rock forward and back. And let's play with that. Balance on your sits bones and roll on back, and balance on the shoulders. You can throw your hands up there. Try not to roll into the neck there. So just the shoulders are on the floor, neck is not on the floor. Roll on through. By the way, this is a terrible idea, this outfit that I wore. It has a zipper in the back. Balancing on sits bones, and it doesn't stretch. Thought it was baggy enough. Where was it wrong? You can stay with that, or you could just rock and roll and make it a little massage. Let it be super mellow. A couple more in each end of it. Yay! I like to kind of play with it and find that balance point. Balancing. Wow, not balancing. And coming up. Balancing, not balancing. There we go. All right, so possibly you stay with the mellow or bigger version of that, or you begin to rock up, maybe onto your feet, if your knees are okay with that. So you can come up on your feet. Yeah. Okay, so options here. You don't have to get to your feet. If you do, great. If not, doesn't matter, because you go right back. And maybe you get to rock the legs overhead. Rock into your feet. Rock, legs overhead. Halasana. Malasana. Halasana. Meowlasana. Hala. Meowla. Hala. Meowla. Now I know I said roll around the floor this morning, but if you want to go big here, sometimes cats do that. Then we'll go ta-da also. So ta-da. That means strong mountain standing up big. Whoa, I chopped my head off. And then mala. Pause here as you like. And then roll on back. Hala. Hala. Meowla. Tada. Meowla. Hala. Hala. Meowla. Tada. At your own pace. Again, the standing up. Optional. Coming to your feet at all. Optional. You can always come back to just the balancing. Hug in. Pause. Feel your core strength. Or land your feet. Hug in. Rest your head. Feel all that aliveness in your body. Please take pauses as you need. Those are just some options. Make it up for yourself. Otherwise, I'm going like 5 or 6 times through that sequence. Hala. Mala. Tada. Mala. Hala. Mala. Tada. Mala. Hala. Mala. Tada. Mala. Hala. Mala. Tada. Last set. And just come to lay down. Whee! Take a hold of your knees. Let's draw some circles wide and back together. Circles the other way. Well. And squeeze the legs together. Knees directly up from the hips, heels directly out from the knees. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your legs. Make them like one unit. Strong legs. Arms on the floor like it's a girl cactus or a field goal post. And press into your shoulders. And inhale, keep those legs squeezing. One strong unit. Feel how just that squeeze is going to engage the core. And as you exhale, lower the knees towards one side without letting that shoulder pop up. This is not about getting the legs to the earth. It's about hovering right there at the edge where the core is grasping. Inhale back to center. Exhale, other side. Slow and steady, slow and steady. Keep the shoulders rooted. Squeeze your breath out. Pull the navel back. Sound it out. Inhale back to center. Exhale, other side. Moving with your breath. If that's too much by any chance, you could bring your feet back to the earth, or just one foot back to the earth, and push one leg out to the side, and then the other. Mellow, yummy version. Mellow. That could go really slow. Or you could stay in the fire there, hugging legs. Squeeze. Squeeze. Use your sound. If you do want to challenge it, keep the legs squeezing together and extend the top leg as you come out to the side. You can hold that 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Inhale, exhale, other side. Hold 3, 2, 1. Every one of those exhales is navel back. I'm going to do that again to each side, twice more. And then feet together. wide, pause. Pause. Inhale your paws above your head. Stay right here. If you're into the pulse we're going, we'll just keep following Eenor. He's so excited this morning. Inhale, big breath. And as you exhale, we're going to have the hands like a diamond. Breathe into that light above your head. Give it a color, a light, a heart quality and energy. Imagine this diamond of the hands above your head is infused with the culmination of all your healing powers from your whole life, your wisdom, your strength. We're going to take that like a laser light. I invite you to give it a sound as well. And we're going to move that laser light down through our body and clear out anything in the way of this energy of your yes. Inhale, open wide, gather up, reset at the top, breathe. Your I am, your intention, I am steady, expansive love. That's my truth. Inhale, big breath, and as you exhale, press that through the body. Inhale at the top and exhale. Two more. Next time you reach through, freeze. Exhale, push into your feet, lift your feet up. Hold 3, navel back. Hold 2, navel back. Hold 1, navel back. And reach for your ankles and let the feet and knees be heavy, heavy, heavy. As you lower the head down. Head on the earth, feet and knees are drawing heavy, heavy, heavy away from you. Lowering towards the earth. So you're tractioning between your ear and shoulder here. Soft jaw to let that go. And slow, slow, slow and steady. I didn't do it slow and steady. It's because the headset. Turn your head as far to one side as you can with the legs really heavy. Big breaths in the nose and breathe that stretch out of your neck shoulder connection. Inhale, take your time whenever you're ready. Other side, few breaths here. Again, encouraging those expressive breaths. Let your sound move or meow. Oh, how nice. When you're ready, come on back. Hug your knees in. Options. Simply roll over to one side. We're going to make our way to hands and knees. Or if you are so inspired, then rock and roll again on your back. Maybe cross your ankles and see about rolling over your ankles onto your hands and knees. However you get there, here we are. Hands and knees, kittens. All right, hands underneath your shoulders and knees under your hips. Spread your fingers wide, claw the earth, really claw your kitten claws into the earth, and pull shoulder blades down the back so they're wide across the chest. And inhale, lift your tail, lift your crown, big breath in. And as you exhale, we're going to lion's breath, hiss or just exhale. So when you curl in, I would encourage you to stretch tongue to chin, eyes to the sky like that, big stretchy face. And maybe with a strong exhale, like so. Inhale here, and exhale. Extra points for crazy faces. Let the neck go all the way at the bottom. Inhale, open. Strong exhale, squeeze that breath out. I know cartoon high. Inhale, open, exhale, curl, maybe a few more as needed. Take a break. We're gonna meet in child's pose after these next few breaths. And press, press your hips back to your heels. And stretch your arms back. Maybe hold one wrist with your other hand on your low back. Nice and grounding there. Here, inhale. Thank you, Eenor. That was awesome. Inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, soft lips, calming the nervous system back down after we just did a great little purge of some expressions you may have needed to make. So much to roar at these days. So stay there, breathful, purring, or Brahmari, bee's breath as we connect to the earth here. Inhale your back body, your intention, your yes. Exhale, NG, like the end of the Om. The mouth stays open. The sound resonates in the cavern of the head. To add to the effect of it, you lift pelvic floor, tongue and eyes all lightly towards third eye center. Exhale, empty. Inhale your yes. Wash your body in that sweet honey. One more. And let your arms melt down. Inhale your back body and exhale, lift from your navel, round up. Hands underneath the shoulders again. Let's go in for the neck now. So push the earth away. Slide the scapula off the back. Inhale into the space between your shoulder blades. Let the head be really heavy here. And as you exhale, next squeeze your right ear, hip, shoulder together. Pull that left shoulder down away from your ear. And then lift your tail, lift your crown, open up, center cow. And exhale, squeeze left ear, hip, shoulder together. Lift your navel and round through into cat with your breath. Big circles. And if you'd like to, I highly encourage adding some sound here. Exhaling at the bottom. Inhale, open. Exhale. At the bottom next time, switch directions. Take your time. Once you're even in both directions, press on back to child's pose. You can simply stay breathful in child's pose, add any sounds, or big hip circles. Hips way out to the right, Chest forward of the hands, almost a little, or pause even, in cobra or up dog there. Hips way out to the left and back to the heels. Big, big circles as you come center. Again, you might squeeze the shoulders on the back and find a little cobra there. Cobra, up dog somewhere in the middle. It's more like an up dog with the knees down. Just feel the yumm in it. How open can you get your heart there? How wide can you get your hips there? The next breath or two at the back, switch directions. Another circle or two. Take your time, do what you need to feel fairly even in both directions. And then pause at the back. Child's pose, curling in. Simply breathful there. Or inhale as you're ready. Come on forward, hands and knees. Strong hands, strong core. Open the right leg out to the side. Big hip circles. Full rotation of that femur in your hip socket. And you might kind of tuck in towards it and then push out of it. Tuck in towards it, pull out of it. Move with your breath. Find the edges of the movement there. So yeah, it's not just hip circles anymore. Maybe you're trying to clean your inner thigh. Cats let cats do it. Yep. And follow your breath, other direction. Same leg, other direction. Again, curling, reaching. And then push out through that back foot. Reach the back foot long and press into the outside of the back foot, paralleling with the end of your mat. And stretch those top fingers forward and follow your breath. Inhale, open, top arm, reach away. Heavy right ear, bottom shoulder pulling down into the socket. Let the bottom ear be heavy as you stretch out between that top ear and shoulder. Stay with that, or one of these times around, you can swoop that top leg up and reach back for the ankle or knee and kick back. Squeeze the shoulders on the back, lift your heart. Big full breaths. And if you've got hold of the foot, reach it out, stretch it back into that long side body stretch, and then exhale, hands down under the shoulders, pull that right knee into your chest. You can pause there, or inhale and push right foot to the sky. Exhale, curl right knee into the chest. Inhale, press to the sky. Exhale, curl with your breath. 2 more. And next time that you curl in, shift forward and cross the right foot over your left thigh. And press your hips back onto or between your heels. If that's intense, play in and out of that. You could also come back to sit up. You can sit on a block or a pillow or whatever. Or you could rest your elbows and fists. Put your head on them. Or you can reach forward and melt over the legs and bow in. Big breaths wherever you're at, in the nose and out your meow. Last couple breaths here. All right, long sequence. Help me remember all the parts. We're gonna drape up, swoop that top leg all the way around until it comes out of the hip to the side. So left leg out to the side. Both knees are bent, feet are kind of pinwheeling. That right foot is standing on your left thigh. Left hand to your right thigh. Roll the shoulders down the back, lift your heart, and spiral. Big breaths here. Stay upright or keep walking away from the knees. You could rest on a pillow or your arms or whatever there. Again, if you wanted to go a little deeper here with the quad psoas stretch, you can reach back with your right hand for your left foot. Right hand reaches for left foot, or the further back foot. Draw it in towards your seat. That front shoulder is supported and opening by the earth. That left arm as well supporting your head. Deep full breaths. Last couple breaths here. Take your time when you're ready, press into the earth and drape on up and come back to your hands and knees. When you're ready, you can take a little cat-cow there to wash out, neutralize in center. When you're ready, make sure your hands are really strong. Claw those kitten paws into the earth so much you can easily lift your wrists. You want your hands that strong, your wrists that light all the time. So as you're ready, strong hands, pull hands and knees towards one another. Feel that core engagement really hugged in and connected there. When you're ready, left leg out to the side, big hip circles. And again, you might just start there with some mellow, breathful hip circles. And as inspired, that could be more of an exhale tuck and an inhale press. Exhale tuck and an inhale press. A roll through the hip is happening there. Find it, how it's yummy for you, how it's creative for you, how your body wants to find some more space, and just possibly the furthest edges of the spaces that you're moving into. Where's the breath? Invite you to. And switch directions. Oh, it's getting so tired there. And then we'll press that leg way back, root into the outside of that foot, and reach from the outside of that foot through your fingertips. Your bottom hand is a little forward of your shoulder, so you can scoop that shoulder blade down and lift your heart. Big, big breaths as you lengthen that top side body. Stay right there, or arm vinyasa. Inhale, open arm, face chest to the sky. Exhale as you reach away. That bottom here can be heavy. Get a nice release for your neck shoulder there. Inhale, open. Exhale, sweep. Opening to the sky, welcoming joy, welcoming the light of spring, welcoming your own creative blossoming. In this contracted time, we are invited to get even more creative with how we love, how we self-care, how we dream the new world into being as we all feel the pain of these contractions. May they serve the blessing of our blossoming, that we create the more beautiful world that we know is possible. Thanks for the title, Charles. Awesome sign. Moving with your breath, stay with that. Or as you exhale, swoop through, reach, pick up that back foot, reach for the ankle or foot and kick back. Squeeze the shoulders, lift the heart, slide the ears back over the shoulders. Big, full breaths right here. In the nose, out the mouth. Please stay as you like, or slow and steady unwind through that quarter moon into that side body stretch, and then hands back down to the earth, back knee into your nose, curl in, squeeze the breath out. Pause there, go ahead if you'd like, or inhale and push that foot to the sky. Exhale, curl, knee to the nose. 4 more or 3 more, I don't know, something like that. Exhale and curl with your breath. And on your last one, knee to the nose, squeeze in and shift forward. Cross that foot over your other thigh and press your hips back towards, onto, or between your heels. You can sit on your heel, you can sit on a block or a pillow. Maybe you can sit between the feet. Maybe stack up elbows, fists, and rest your head. Maybe lengthen forward. You could rest your head on a block or the knee here, on your hands, whatever's right for you. Breathe into those sensational areas. Oh, please stay there as long as you like, or take that top leg open to the side and foot flips back. So the knee comes out to the side from the hip, the thigh does, and the feet are pinwheeled. Left foot stands on top of right thigh, right thigh's back there, and then push into the earth. Lift up through your heart and bring right hand to the left thigh. Breathing the step till hip opening twist. Scoop your shoulder blades down your heart, lift up. Inhale tall, exhale spiral. Deep full breaths in the nose. Out your meow. Use those exhales to really squeeze out through the navel. Strong release of the breath, of sound, of any stickiness in the body mind. Let it move. Stay there as you like, or keep spiraling away from your feet. Actually, you're going to end up moving more towards your back foot, but rolling away from the front body, from the knees. And maybe rest your head on your right hand, forearm or hand, pillow or whatever. Maybe you reach back with the left hand for your right foot and draw it in towards your seat. Again, a little more quad psoas release. No forcing anywhere. We want happy knees, no sharp pain in the knees. Just a nice leaning into the edge here, even in this passive place. Where's your yes? Use the breath to create more of a sense of stretch with the inhale, and even more letting go with your exhale. Please stay as long as your body asks you to. Otherwise, follow any inhale to drape on up. Bye, Elizabeth. Thank you. And back to your seat. Let's extend that left leg out and pull the right foot in towards your seat again. This time we're going to be sitting upright. Take hold of the flesh of your sit bones, put it back behind you. Take hold of your thighs and roll them inward, inner inseam spiral down towards the earth. And then push into the earth, lift and spiral your spine in alignment with your extended leg. And lift through your heart, lift through the lower back, and really try to move from lower back in, heart forward. Wherever that edge is, where the heart is not wanting to go anymore and the head wants to lead, notice the heart's going to cave in. Come on back upright. Lead with the lift of low back. Lead with your heart. And only go so far as your heart can lead. Wherever that edge is, maybe it's sitting upright. That's beautiful. Close your eyes and breathe. Wherever you are, it's perfect. Maybe stack up elbows, fists, rest your head on your hand, on a block or pillows. Any restful places we wind down our practice here, turning in, bowing into yourself. Thank you, body. Thank you, body. Thank you, body. Last breath or two here. Meow. Inhale as you exhale, press into your leg and drape on up. And just switch the weight back a bit and switch the cross of your legs. Again, you might take hold of the flesh of your sit bones, put that all back behind you. Spin your inseams towards the floor and press into the earth and lift and spiral towards that extended leg. Again, this could be an edge, both sides could be different. Remember, we are asymmetrical beings. And pull on the earth, lower back in, heart forward. You could always pull on the leg as well. A strap could be helpful. Sitting upright is just fine. Or leading with the heart. One breath at a time. Find your edge, stack up, whatever you need to support yourself there. It can be really nice, very friendly, to find a rest for your forehead so the neck can relax. Unless you're more upright, it's fine. Then your spine is aligned, ideally, and your neck can be at ease there. Wherever your edge is, bow into yourself. Big breaths in the nose, out your mouth. Inhaling into those sensational areas and exhale. Thank you, body. Thank you, body. Thank yourself for being playful, for being present, for being willing to be courageous and curious kittens this morning. As you bow in here, just really give yourself secretly a whole lot of love right here. Unconditional loving awareness, breathing in, I love you, I love you, I love you, thank you, I love you. Again, please stay until you feel complete there. When you're ready, drape on up. Let's take a last forward fold or two. I want to go feet together, knees wide in the forward fold. So most of us, unless your thighs are laying on the earth, should be sitting on a pillow or a blanket folded or a block or something here. So if when you're sitting on your seat, your thighs are laying on the earth, fine. You don't need any support. Nonetheless, I am here to support you. And otherwise, give your seat a little lift and get the sits bones on the front, or get your weight on the front edge of your sits bones and hug into your ankles or feet. So I recently sprained an ankle a whole bunch. So what I do with this one is scoop my newly, in case you heard me complain before, I'm scooping my hands, my wrists actually, under the ankle bone. So that's helping to keep the ankle straight so it doesn't trigger that old injury. So if you've got an injury, twisted, sprained ankles, which a lot of us have, this can be supportive, or you can put blocks or blankets or anything under your shin. We just want to hold the shin strong so that the ankle can be straight and strong. If your ankles feel fine with sickling or bending a little bit here, then good for you. You just be with that. Otherwise, when you're ready, you're going to use your hands, whether they're holding onto the top of your ankles, to pull heart up, lower back in, and chest forward. Stay there. Maybe that's your edge. Maybe you pull forward from your low back and heart, lengthen through your spine, and as you exhale, maybe you round in. So you want to just go as far as you can with the heart leading the way, and then at any edge, you could let the head go, but try not to let the head lead the way, or likely you'll overstretch your lower back there. There should be no big sense of stretch in the low back here, unless it's really tight, but more of an even stretch throughout your spine. So if you need to come out of it a little bit, engage the core and lift and lengthen up out of the low back, so we're not rounding in too much and we don't overstretch the low back. Also here, you could rest your head on a block or a pillow. And I know I said that late if you're already in the pose, especially as bound as I am. No worries. Support yourself as needed to be able to bow into yourself here. And again, thank you, body. Thank you, body. Thank yourself for showing up with courage and kindness, with softness, with a welcoming to your own innate playfulness, sense of wonder and curiosity, to your own pleasure and joy, honoring that just waiting there for your attention, for your welcome. I welcome my own joy today. I encourage you to repeat these mantras. I welcome my own joy today. I welcome my innate sense of curiosity today. Let us dispel thinking we already know how things are or how they're going to be. Or let us even dispel the fear around the not knowing, the uncertainty, and instead welcome wonder, welcome curiosity. I welcome my wonder and curiosity. Welcoming wonder, curiosity. Breathe into your body. Feel where this feels good. Yes, I delight in my ability to feel pleasure. I delight in my ability to know pleasure, to see pleasure, to breathe the fullness of pleasure, to welcome pleasure into the body-mind through all of the senses, welcoming the delights of spring, the remembering of our own vibrant pleasure. Thank you, body. And please stay as you like, or slowly unwind. When you come up, use your arm strength to pull the legs together so those legs stay relaxed. You could just bow in over your legs here, tucked into them if you'd like. You could sit on the bolster if you've got a tight low back or hamstrings. Otherwise, you may not need your props here. You could pause in Dandasana or Staff of Life pose. Draw your toes back strongly, hands next to the hips, and lift your heart. That could be some nice efforting, grounding down through the legs, lifting through the chest. Or inhale, reach the breath and the arms to the sky, and exhale and wash forward over your legs. And this could be a wave of breath. You could inhale and draw back along the shore of your legs and rise the breath up and crest that wave at the top, and exhale, wash over the legs. Riding the waves of breath here, staying fluid, or at any point reach on out, hold your feet, or stack up again, elbows, fists, block, prala, props, blanket, pillow, all of it. Any final resting, final forward fold place that is restful for you. Shoulders on the back, heart reaching forward, low back in, bowing into your body. Find your breathful edge. Wherever that edge is, again, it can be helpful to give a support to your head. Let your neck relax. Wherever that edge is, deep, full breaths. In the nose. Out your mouth. Please stay there as long as you like. Or drape on up slowly. You could take your knees with you and find a comfortable seat for a final meditation. Or if you'd like, legs could stay extended out, arms out, and shoulders on the back. Tilt your pelvis. Make sure you got enough room behind you. And slowly, slowly lower down to the earth. And take your time. Once you get to the earth, press into your head, squeeze your shoulders on the back, press into the heels, lengthen your tailbone. Inhale, squeeze, 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 muscles to bones, tense, 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 everything. Even if you're in meditation, take a great inhale to squeeze and tense, and exhale. Again, and maybe for the next couple or few breaths, you inhale and tense and gather up and exaggerate any tension. Hold, 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 and then exhale, melt, 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 melt. Give your body to the earth. Open your heart, mind to the sky. Remember your body as part of this earth, whole, perfect, beautiful. You are held, supported, breathed. Notice the sky, breathing the earth of your body. Welcome that breath of life. In your nose, so delicious. Each breath, a blessing, a gift, an affirmation and celebration of your whole, perfect, and unique expression of consciousness. Receive that breath now without any efforting. Let any efforting melt away. And just feel yourself breathe, blessed, rest in vast, spacious awareness. Rest. And simply observe the space between and beyond thought. And please stay as you like. If you're in a final resting shape, pause as long as you like. If you're in meditation as well, you could ignore me and stay in spacious awareness. If you are ready to transition to a brief meditation or the rest of your day, let the breath lead you back. Invite your breath to deepen and lengthen. Breath in the nose. Breath out the mouth. Let the breath be so deep and full that maybe you're inspired back to movement. You could start with beginning to wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe spiral your wrists and ankles. Roll through your mouth and stretch the arms long. Breathe your body bright. Any little movements that the breath inspires here, listening to your body, feeling that space, that warmth, that opening. You made all the vibrant life force moving through you right now, and center it back in, down to your heart, to your intention, to your yes, to anywhere in the body-mind that needs healing or strengthening or just your loving attention. Or hold yourself and know and remember that you are steady, strong. You are love, expansive. Even as we experience all these other feelings of contraction, of fear, of doubt, of worry, of anger, of rage, all these things that are completely normal and acceptable, and please feel your feelings. We remember that these are just part of the dance of life, and our truth is life, lifing itself. Life working always towards the highest good. Life in love with its creation. life on an adventure of wonder, discovery of what it is to be alive in a body here and now, with innate joy, with innate freedom, to show up how we choose to. And yes, that's a practice. Take any movements that are right for you to come back to seat, or any comfortable seat, or stay as you are. Feel your aliveness. Feel into what's moved or changed since the beginning of our playful practice this morning. And thank that child within yourself for maybe getting just the tiniest bit weird today. Just a little bit noisy. Thank you. Thank you for your weird. Thank you for your wonder. Thank you for your wild. Thank you for the beautiful, beautiful mess that it is to be human fully. I celebrate you. I'm so honored to share these practices with you. I'm so grateful for your presence. Thank you, body. Thank yourself. I thank you. Thank you, Eenor, for the music. So lovely. And look, this is Eenor's ukulele. He made it all by himself. Wow. He does that. So, music, musical instruments, weird science, and stories. You can find Eenor on Bandcamp and a bunch of other stuff if you want more of that. More things getting posted. Are you putting yoga playlists on Bandcamp here?
Today's music went on Facebook and YouTube.
Facebook and YouTube and Bandcamp. You can find Eenor's live streams and play the music again without all my blah, 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 meow, meow, meow. So get what you want. You can have it all. Or just, just what you want. Okay. I adore you all. I'm going to stop the live streaming now. Love you, live world. And I'll be here for a couple minutes on the Zoom in case anyone wants to check in. Find us. We're available. There's lots of us out there now. This is all we do. Sit in front of the computer and stream